Circuit analysis or electrical circuit analysis or circuit theory subject on university syllabus unit 1 and syllabus unit 3. Nodal analysis, that is nodal voltage method. Nodal voltage analysis in AC circuit, that is important. AC circuit is important. In these calculations, complex to polar format function, mathematical function is important. I explained in previous video. Kindly see this video for calculation method known. And matrix method, matrix mathematical function, that is determinant of matrix A, that is inverse matrix, and multiplication of matrix, that is matrix mathematical function knowledge is very important for voltage, nodal voltage analysis method in AC circuits. Circuit shown in figure. Put node points 1, 2 and 3. That reference point is important. Node 1, Man Engineering welcomes you all. Circuit theory, AC circuit. Circuit shown in figure. Put to node 1 and node 2 and node 3 reference point. Node 1 node voltage is capital V1. Node 2 node voltage is capital V2. Supply is 50 angle of 0 degree and 50 angle of 90 degree. Node 1 meeting element is 5 ohm, J2 ohm, 4 ohm. Node 2 meeting element is 4 ohm minus J2 ohm, 2 ohm. That is considered very important. Use node voltage method. Find the current through J2 ohm and minus J2 ohm reactance in the network. That is question. First find V and V2 nodal voltage. From this V and V2 values, find out I1, I2, that is current through the J2 ohm and minus J2 ohm in ampere. First write your equations. Node 1 meeting element is apply KCL law and Ohm's law. Kirchhoff current law says the sum of the current entering at any node is equal to the sum of the current leaving that same node. And Ohm's law say V is IR, that is changed into V into G is I. Node 1, consider node 1 50 angle of 0 minus node 1 voltage V1 divided by 5 plus J0, that is 5 ohm, 5 plus is equal to V1 minus V2 divided by 4 ohm, that is 4 plus J0 plus V1 divided by 0 plus J2, that is intersection J2 ohm meeting at node 1 element. V1 and V2 is opposite, so V1 minus V2 divided by 4 J ohm. At node 2, meeting element is 4 ohm, 2 ohm minus J2 ohm and 50 angle of 90 degrees supply. Node 2, consider 50 angle of 90 minus V2, that is node voltage at 2.2 divided by 2 plus J0, that is resistance 2 ohm, is equal to V2 divided by 0 minus J2, that is capacitance, plus V2 minus V1 divided by 4 plus J0, that is 4 ohm resistance meeting at second point. In this way, we form conductance matrix and V1, V2 matrix is equal to I1, I2. find out V1, V2 value from complex to algebra. That is complex algebra, complex impedance to polar form a mathematical function using form V1, V2. In this page, we see conductance matrix. Conductance and V1, V2 is equal to I1, I2 matrix. Solve for V1, V2. From solve the using mathematical function, we find out first change into complex to polar format and using mathematical matrix function. Find out that seen in notes, that is that format of V1, V2 matrix. I is V divided by R. In this format, I1, I2 is formed. In this page, we see I1, I2, we put. Find out using mathematical functions, find out V1, V2 values. That is important. We find out V1, V2 value is 31.8. V1 is angle of minus 68 degree volt. V2 is 48.9, angle of 36.9 degree volt. Using complex to polar function and mathematical function. IJ 2 ohm. That is V1 divided by impedance. IJ 2 ohm depends upon the nodal voltage 1 V1 divided by impedance. So, put V1 divided by 0 plus J2, that is inductance, J2, I minus J2 ohm, that is capacitance, is current through the minus J2 ohm is V2 divided by 0 minus J2 ohm. That is important. V2 divided by 0 minus J2 ohm. Using polar complex to polar function and mathematical find out current through the J2 ohm minus J2 ohm. That is I J2 ohm and I minus J2 ohm. V1 divided by impedance, V2 divided by impedance. That is important calculation. Apply KCL law and Ohm's law and complex algebra impedance to polar method calculation and mathematical function mesh equations and nodal methods in this video. That is AC circuits. That is Anna University syllabus and dot syllabus. Circuit analysis or electrical circuit analysis or circuit theory. Calculations, complex algebra to polar function calculation I previously explained in classes or videos. Kindly see and use these videos. Thank you. And engineering, thank you.